Hello, hello. It's time for another Flosstube video. As you can see, I am straight out of the shower. Oh, do I need to pull this a bit closer? Okay. Straight out of the shower, and I'm alone at home at the moment. Which is actually sort of a bit of a rare event because my lovely husband has been working from home a lot for the last few months. So he's been going to the office only like one day a week. So I thought I would sit on this side of the bookshelf. And again, if you're fairly new to watching me, my my stitchy desk is on the other side of this bookshelf. So that's where I usually film because it's just easier. And oh my god, looking so red. My dermatitis is back again, so why is all this happening? Anyway, I thought I would do the first part of the video here because I just have a few things just to talk about. So let's get those done. Let's get like the video sort of set up so you know what's coming up, because it's like once we get going, it's like non-stop kind of thing. Okay. So, welcome to another video. Oh, another home visit. Thank you for letting me come and visit your home again. Who would have thought that such a person scared of people would be doing so many home visits? In real life, you know, I'd be terrified. I'd be so terrified. Oh boy. But here I am again. And it is 18th of September. It's a Wednesday, so kind of mid-month. And I think it's been like 2 weeks since I made my last video, so it's not too bad. So, what I was going to talk about first is just that I do mention, I think, quite a few times, even though, okay, I always feel like I'm going on and on and on and on about something in the videos. Then I watch them back and it's like, I mentioned it a couple of times. And it's like, is that all? Anyway, I have been very, very, very tired. Yeah, let's say once more, very tired, very, very tired. And a bit all over the place, so the main reason for that is that I've decided to stop my medication. Oh, and no panic, no panic, no panic. I haven't just stopped suddenly. I haven't stopped suddenly. I decided to, like, it felt right to me to start stopping the anxiety medication because I think my problems with anxiety are about a bit different than what you really need the medication for. Like a lot related to self-esteem and lack of confidence and all that. So need to start making really big effort with improving all that. Anyway, so I've been like going off the medication since like end of last year, so it really has been very slow. Didn't want to hurry. But I think that because I've been on it for quite a while, it will take a while for the system to reset. And I think that's why the grumpy pudding has been appearing and mentioned in the videos. So probably every time I've gone down a bit, it's been making me a bit grumpy and a bit teary and very tired. And now when I like have fully stopped, oh my, the anxious dreams have been just awful. yeah, they'd be really rough. So, but I think I just need to write this out, try and do stitching, do things that feel fun, and just try and be patient while everything is getting right again. So I just wanted to mention this because I feel like, for me, I feel like I'm a bit all over the place. So if you feel like something is a bit weird, that's all it is. So nothing, nothing to be worried about too much. It's just me trying to get myself sorted again. So, oh dear. Okay. So, of course, because the way I'm feeling, and it's like coming together with so many things, like, I was mentioning about it in my last video. Like, I've been watching sports events for months, and, my sleep has been even worse, and I've been doing the stitchy challenges, which have been great fun, though. Totally have been fun. But now I am definitely feeling like I need a break from challenges for a while. Like, I can't. I'm gonna finish the current one, and I think then really need to take it easy for a bit. But yeah, I think I need to just slow down for me. Right. So I have, like, because I'm gonna try and start making changes, which is extremely hard for me because I've been a certain way for a long time. So changes are very scary. Even though after doing something, it always feels like, why was it so scary? Because it really doesn't feel that bad. So this coming weekend on Saturday, I'm gonna go to a market. Like my friend called it the creative market. So it is for people who are just so creative, and then like doodle their or paint or whatever. This is more like a cutesy market, so that's why I say doodle instead of painting. But oh my gosh, they create just such cute things. And I didn't even know that in Melbourne, apparently, we have quite a few of this type of markets. I'd never even heard of them before or anything. I just happened to come across an Instagram account of a Melbourne-based artist who does like lino prints. Oh my god, I so love them. So anyway, looking at those, I then found about the market and the thing. So I said to Paul that I think I need to go there. I would really like to get one of these lino prints by this girl. And anyway, the market is called Mellow Art, and it's this Saturday and Sunday. It seems like there's going to be like something like 130 stalls with creative folk from around Australia, and I think some also from overseas. I think there's someone from Singapore or Malaysia and sort of thing. So that's going to be wonderful. But I tell you what, I have been stressing about it so much. Like, almost like I'm going there to sell something myself or perform or something, instead of just going there to look around and maybe buy some things. I've made it, I always make things just so difficult in my head. And I think the fact that, you know, might talk a bit with some of these people that I really admire what they do, and oh my god, I've made myself stress so much, and it's a lot of walking, and oh god. So I'm trying to get my head sorted before going there Saturday morning. I've gotten the tickets for us, because you need to get tickets for these so that not everybody comes in at the same time. So there's at least some space to walk around and whatnot. So anyway, I'm gonna go there. I'm hoping to come back with a nice lino print and probably a mountain of washi tapes and stickers. And I know there's some people who do also like ceramics, so that'll be fun. There's one lady who does do cross stitch kits as well. So if she made her new ones yet, I might grab one of those. But you'll actually see one of her kits a bit later in this video. So, and there's a lot of people who sell like super cute pins that they've designed, like enamel pins. I commented for a couple of them, like, you know, could you make these into needle minders? But I don't think that'll be happening. So I may still buy a couple of pins and hopefully take the backs off somehow and put a magnet there. We'll see. So wish me luck. I hope it goes well. I hope it'll be fun. And what else? All right, I might as well tell about this one as well before we even start. So a lot of chatter to start with, so I hope you're just stitching away there, because you don't have to keep watching me. You can just stitch. So, you know that I love to go to VK, which is the Russian Facebook, and follow the designers there, because my goodness, they're amazing. Like, the designs are so amazing. There's just too many wonderful things. So they are always having some sort of like competitions or challenges or events, or there's like always something happening like that, which is so wonderful. It's just so exciting for all the stitchers and for the designers as well. So there's this specific one that is called Wish Factory. And I believe this is the 17th time that has been organized. I don't know how often it is. Is it twice a year, 3 times a year? I don't know. I haven't really been around there for that long. But the fun thing about that is that it's like a 2-part event. So what happens first is that the theme for the event is decided. I don't really know who decides, or well, no. Apparently there was a vote then, and that ended up being so. So the main theme this time ended up being autumn, and there was also a smaller theme, which was Wild West. So once the theme is decided, then the artists, like not necessarily the stitchers or anything, but just actual artists, go ahead and start entering their art in this theme for the event. So I think while I'm talking, I'm gonna put some pictures here of like some of the art that was entered this year. they are just so beautiful, and there's so many different kinds. These, of course, are mostly what I like. But I'll maybe try and add some more there if there's space. We'll see. We'll see. So this part I think went on for 2 weeks, and at the end I think there were over 600 art pieces that had been submitted. Like, wow. So of course not all of them will be made into patterns, but certainly a bunch will, because the next part is then that us stitchers will start, I don't know what you would call it. I think they would call it registering. Like, the best thing about this is that you end up getting patterns fairly cheap. The payment, gosh, I am so bad at explaining things. Okay, so like, you go look at the folder with all this artwork, and you can start, there's like a specific sentence you need to write underneath the picture in the comments if you would like this artwork to be made into a pattern. And each picture, the artist can put like a minimum number of people. Often it's 20, but I've seen a fair bit higher as well. But 20 is like the minimum, and once that has been achieved, then each person who has like commented under that will pay 100 rubles, which is about $1 to the artist. So while this is happening, at the same time, the pattern designers are going through these pictures as well and picking the artwork that they would like to make into designs. So they will also put their own comment underneath. So it's kind of a thing then that you find a picture that you like, that you have to then hope that there's enough people who comment on that, but you also need to kind of keep an eye on which designer is picking that one up. That, do you like the work of that designer? That, will you be, wanting the pattern made by that designer? Because each designer will make it kind of in their own way. It always ends up looking different. So, God, I feel like I've been looking at these pictures like so many times, and it has it has been fun, but so overwhelming with so much like prettiness and just wonderfulness and everything. Of course, the good thing for me is that, like, the payments to Russia are just very, very difficult unless both the artist and the designer have boosty accounts and whatnot. So it's not possible to go crazy, which is kind of good for me because I already have lots of patterns anyway. Okay, so we've gotten to a point. You paid the artist, so then the designer will start making the patterns, and they also start posting updates on them making those patterns, which is really fun. It's really fun to see them come, like how they progress. And when that pattern is ready, then if you still like it, then you pay another 100 rubles, so the $1 to the designer, and you get the pattern. So you get it for like $2, which is really not bad. Of course, you can, just buy these patterns when they're like fully finished, later in time, but then you have to pay full price, whatever whatever that ends up being. So anyway, that has been really fun, and I am getting at least 3 patterns because a really lovely lady helped me and get 2, which these are the artworks for those 2. So there's this one, which was my very favorite artwork of the lot. So it's like 3 months. It is so beautiful. I don't think it's going to look quite the same when it's made into a pattern, but I really hope it will still be nice. I think that the mood just changes, of course, with the different medium. So I'm curious. And the second one I chose is this one. Yeah, funny enough, both of them had chickens. Coincidence? I don't know. Is it? But these chickens, just so cute. So cute. I can't wait to start seeing this one being made. Then I managed to find one where both the artist and the designer, they accept Boosty, so I have paid for this one. And I tell you what, now that I haven't been feeling great, this is where I want to be. In that chair, even though I would pick a cat over a dog, but a rainy day, pretty lights, oh, so relaxing. I would be so happy being there. So this should be a lovely one. Then I've also commented on 2 other artworks. One of them have made it to the 20 comments now, but there's still no designer who's picked it. I hope there will be one. So that's this one. I actually already have 2 patterns that are based on this person's art, so I would love this one. And then this one is by the same one, so nice and melancholic and a bit bleak and miserable looking, which is very much what Laura likes. So I keep checking daily to see if those are in production yet or not. Okay, was that complicated? Did I make it overly complicated? I sometimes I so don't know how to explain something when there's like several steps that, and so many things you want to say about it. Okay, we are at 23 minutes so far and not much stitching here yet, so great. But if somebody doesn't want to listen to chatting, of course, you wouldn't be here if you if you were against the chat. Oh boy. So when I did the last video, I had just started doing the ABCingo challenge from the Facebook group Magazine Monthly Challenges. And that, of course, was that you have a bingo board. You can put the letters of the alphabet there in whatever order you want. There's always one letter that doesn't fit, so I think this time it was Y. Was it Y? But the rest of them you put there. Then you make yourself a list of the letters and which corresponds with which letter. You can be very free in however way you want to make the connections. Doesn't matter. It's not too serious. I mostly went though with like the name of the pattern or the designer or something like that. But like for K, I put kukka, which is the Finnish word for flower. so that I could match it with a whip that I wanted to work on another extra day. So it has been a bit hard to remember to film almost the start and the finish each day. So there's a few times when I've missed it, but it's okay. I'll just show where I got to in between the videos if that's the case, or something like that. So so the videos are pretty much that. It's very ABCingo heavy, with a few things dotted in, and I'm just gonna let you start watching that now, and I will be back every few videos or so to show something else that I have forgotten, or maybe just to say hello. Oh, another new t-shirt on. Nice leaves this time. I like this. Nice and green. Like this shade. Okay. So we're starting with day 3 of ABCingo. So I only did 2 days in the previous video. And the first, the letter for day 3 was Q. And yeah, let's play a couple of videos, and I'll be back then to show the end of one that I had. Okay, enjoy watching some videos. Okay, what time is it? It is almost 11:30, the evening of the Tuesday the 3rd. I filmed my video earlier today, so this will be the first video to put into the next episode. So if you remember, let me see. Okay, sorting myself out. God, yeah, I could have planned this a bit better. If you remember, I was doing the ABCingo, and today's letter was Q, which for me was quirky. So I was working on this lovely bunny. I think I showed, yes, I'm watching cycling at the same time at the moment. It's such a good sport for stitching, so you only pretty much need to listen to it. Yeah, I had done my 100 stitches. I'm pretty sure I had done that before I like to give an update. So I ended up just working on this because I really wanted to make some more progress. I ended up doing altogether 500 stitches. This does not look like over 500 stitches, but it really is. Sometimes you look at a stitching, it's like, is that really that many stitches? But yes, it is. Because I got my saga has been counting the stitches for me, so I'm so excited. You know, did the whole coverage on this one with the cheeks and the nose, and gosh, I'm so wanting to do already do the back stitching. But nah. But yeah, I'm so happy I've it's like I've finally gotten this properly going, and now it will be so much easier to pick it up again and stitch it some more. I do have this entered a second time onto the bingo for art, because this is called Rain Melody. So I'm so hoping that it will not get called tomorrow, that it will be like at least a week, so that then I will feel like working on it some more. But whether it's tomorrow or any other day, of course I'll do the 100 anyway, and then see if I feel like stitching it some more. So, oh, so chuffed. Alright, here we are, day 4 of ABCingo, and it is Wednesday, obviously the 4th of September. And yes, you can see that it's going to be a bothy kit. Yes, so today's letter is H, which means I'm going to be stitching Curious Hen. I know you didn't think this would come back for like a year, another year, after I got so sick of it. But did I tell you that a miracle happened? And I found a saga file for it. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So I get to use that. I don't have to read the awful paper pattern. That will make life so much easier. Even with drudging through with the awful colours as well, but whatever. I don't care now. I can just stitch away. So I'm going for this wonderful grey because that's, I think, what there's most left, like 713 stitches left of that colorway. So I can easily do my 100 for this challenge. Then if I can be bothered, I'll do a bit of extra stitching, but with this one, I don't know yet if I can or not. Would be nice to do at least an extra 100. I mean, wouldn't it? Well, let's see what happens. I've changed spots. Like I said I would. So, yep, I'm on the other side of the bookshelf now. And you just saw the Curious Hen that I was going to be working on. Yes, it was a miracle that came back. And I had forgotten to film. It finished. So, ended up working on this area here, adding some of that. And seems like I have worked here as well. I can't even remember how much, what, where. It's already been a couple of weeks. How can one remember? But I still have it on QSnap. I think I had some high hopes that I would work on it some more, but hasn't happened. There's so many other things to work on. I don't have time or the headspace at the moment. And okay, funny enough, while it's been like, what, I think 10 minutes since I last filmed on the other side, and I already have a Wish Factory update for you, because the one that I liked, the one with the field and dawn or dusk, I don't know which one it is, it has a designer. Yep, so I will be getting that pattern once it's finished, and I have paid for it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Also, I forgot to tell you which artwork has been like the super champion, I think, of this round. I think there's probably like 200 people who commented on that one. It's this one. Not surprised. I mean, far out, that is just absolutely gorgeous. I think if it was easier to pay for it, or if I could be bothered to make much more an effort to actually message the people needed, I probably would get that one too. But yeah, I don't need another pattern, do I? But yeah, I think that is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, by far the most popular. Okay, I'm gonna send you off to watch some more videos. More ABCingo. Go for it. Have fun. Wow, it's gonna be a very video heavy month, I think, because of the bingo challenge. Well, you can already see what I'm going to be working on today. So today's letter is U, and this pattern is called The Holiday Comes to Us. So there you go, there's the U. Actually, very happy to work on this one. I think 100 stitches will be super easy to do. Actually, 100 stitches is super easy on just about everything. Except the fox at the moment, because I just don't want to I need a break. Oh dear. Okay. Stop laughing while holding the camera. Oh dear. I was just looking at this one. Oh, just in case if you haven't seen this one before, this is what it looks like. Okay, maybe I could make it a bit smaller so I can see the whole thing. So I haven't done very much above from here. Plenty of still to do. I think this has about 4,600 stitches left. Let's have a look. Yes, 4624. But cross stitches of that is only 1,642 because there's a lot of half stitches and back stitching. So it'll be actually a really fun one to do. And I'm almost at 40%, 39.68. So, yep, I was looking that I suppose the best options are either this present here or the green one here. I was going to go for this one, but now I actually feel like going for this one. Because this one has a green ribbon, I would need to find more threads than more colors than I do for this one. So, green one it is. Oh yeah, because when I get some of the oranges and whatnot, the same colors will go here and on the bauble. Okay, yeah, green box, and if I can use some of them for the green bow here, I'll do that. I don't think I'll be working on the Christmas tree up here. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Yes, but there's a bit of like twigs there. Oops, there we go. So I might get to add a bit of green there. Okay, it's already 2:30 p.m. I've had really bad sleep 2 nights in a row. Oh, just keep waking up with like massive anxiety and massively anxious dreams, which is awful. But I think stitching this will be like the antidote, right? I think that's how it works. So I better get on with it. Oh, I forgot to film where I got to with that holiday comes to us last night. So might as well do it now before showing what today's letter is. So this is what I got done. So I did all the green in the box. I did a little bit of orange because I just happened to have that thread on the desk. Then I did a lot of half stitches there, and I think here, something like that. I can't remember. But altogether I did almost 500 stitches. I mean, that has both half stitches and full crosses. So very happy. Just need to, I think it's just one color to fill here and here. Oh, and there seems to be a bit missing there. And then I can do some back stitching in this area. Get to do this side of the ladder now, the back stitching too, since I did the half stitches there. That is very, very, very exciting. I think I get to do the hat as well now and the jingle bell there. Ooh, that should be nice. So, today's letter is J. And here we go. I will be working on Patchwork de la Neige. Maybe show like this so I can put the picture here. I think it's about time to work on this one a bit more. Gets neglected a bit much, and it's on my 21 list at the moment. So, and that's, you know, I'm still so happy I did this framework, so that now I can just pick whichever image in that I fancy and just go at it. I wonder if I'll maybe finish that snowman There's another snowman there. I think these two are fully done, as is this one. But yeah, could finish those two so they're done. Ooh. And I think this is a snowman as well. If I remember right, it's juggling the snowballs or something like that. Well, I have to go get an eye check before I start stitching, but might look for a couple of threads ready, and so when I get home I can just get stuck into this. And how many, let's see, for Mr. Fox, 168 stitches today. Gosh, it's getting so close to the end now of that challenge. Whee! Very excited. Okay, and here I am back again. So I did a tiny bit of extra, maybe that much. So like I said, I finished that, then stitched everything here, and yeah, started going with the black there for the hat. But oh dear, just haven't been feeling so great today, so I'm gonna leave this one like this for now and put it away, because I still have the fox to stitch, and also got the next part of the sail. So much to do, so much stitching to do. Hello, it is Saturday night, almost 8 o'clock, and today I went to my monthly meetup, stitching meetup, and came home with some goodies. Wow. So first of all, I ended up adopting a project because one of the lovely ladies there, hi Kathy, she just pulled this out, and I went to have a look, and this is a dimensions kit that I do not have. Every now and then it's like I've looked at it and I thought, oh, it looks so pretty, but it has just been one of those that I just haven't bought. And you know, I told her that, and she was like, you know, would you like to have it? And I thought, what? And she just said that she's just not enjoying stitching it. Okay, Kathy, I get it. Especially dimensions can be a bit of a difficult one in the enjoyability at times, because they are what they are. But yeah, I'll definitely stitch it. It's absolutely beautiful. Also, I like it that it's not a... It's like one of the regular kits. So it's called Winter Housing. Yeah, it looks so great. This is how much she had done. And first I thought that, you know, did she start it a bit lower because it seemed like there's so much space. But no, it's actually exactly right. In the true dimension style, there isn't much of a margin. So it's like a light blue fabric, and I'm sort of wondering now whether to continue where she left off or start it on a different fabric, because I'm kind of tempted to go for a different fabric just so that I can have bigger margins. Because sometimes it drives me crazy, the small margins that dimensions. Okay, you knew that a lovely friend Margaret did some sewing for me for the dimensions whip so that they're easier to have on a Q-snap. So yeah, I'll have to have a look and see if I can find a saga file for this as well, and then see what I'm gonna do. But I'm really excited. Looks so nice. I love the birds already there. They're lovely. Looks so good. Love this snowy cover here as well, the roof. And the shading. Looks amazing. So, as if that wasn't enough, the before mentioned, Margaret had sewn me a project bag for my moth whip. Look at that fabric. That is just perfect. I love it. I love it that this will have a good home now, because no doubt it will be a whip for quite a bit longer, because as much as I love backstitching, this one will be a tough one to stitch. Just a second. Let me open this so I can show. Yeah, I love these kitty cats on the inside. Oh, didn't even realize there was another fabric there. Wow. That is a lovely bag. I really do like it a lot, and it really is so perfect for this. Gosh, I need to get back to stitching and doing all these cross stitches so that I can really get going properly with the back stitching. I can't wait. And I think once I finish this, because I still have two then of the butterfly patterns and another moth one, so I can always put a new one in this same bag. Woo! I'm so excited. Wow, what great stitcher friends I have. Because then a third thing is that another lovely stitcher, Amy. Hi, Amy. Brought this pattern for me. Oh my god, I love it. And she did not know that I have been wanting this specific pattern for a few years now. I saw it at an Australian online shop, and so many times have gone there meaning to buy it, but then I didn't want to pay the postage for just the pattern, and I either just didn't have money to buy something else, or didn't need to buy something else, or just I don't know, whatever happened each time. I never got it. And actually, just like a couple of weeks ago, I went to the website because I actually ordered some fabrics from there because they had them discounted. And I went to look for this so that I could finally buy it, and it wasn't there anymore. And now I thought that I had just missed my chance to get it. And now I have it. I can't believe it. I'm so thrilled, because this pattern is so beautiful, and I think it'll be really lovely to stitch. No idea at all what fabric I will stitch it on. Whether I'll go for something similar, or for a green one, or whatever, but I love it so much. I am just totally thrilled. What a fabulous meetup it was. And I baked my lemon coconut slice that I showed in the last video for the meetup, and it seemed like people liked it, so that made me happy too. What a good day. Yay! Oh dear, somebody has forgotten to film. So, did I do the start filming for this one or not? I know I did the patchwork de la neige with the Jardin Privé. Then the 7th letter was W, which ended up being Wilbur. I can't remember if I filmed the start for it, but here he is, looking very handsome. So I just stitched some here, and then just wanted to go down here. Like, this is the bottom of the pattern. So I like it that I got that ready, so I can just go stitching crazy when the mood takes me. So the day after this one, well, that's today. This one got called back. Also, I had forgotten to film yesterday because last night I really got in the mood for backstitching and did big load of it here. I think it looks so great. I think there's a couple of longer bits of black missing from that, but I think it's otherwise probably done with the backstitching. Yeah. Oh no, there's a little bit of missing there where I couldn't do it because I haven't done the half stitches yet. So I decided, oh yeah, I did do some backstitching here as well, and went down to the ladder. So for today I decided to work a bit on this side. Ended up adding what was missing of the yellow and the orange, and then some of this green. And that was pretty much 105 stitches or something. I didn't want to work on it any more than that today. So I'm just going to put it away. Since I had already put it away last night, because I forgot that it may get called again. I have a feeling I have it listed a third time for the ABCingo, but well, that comes when it comes. Then I'll add some more of the greens there and for the bow. But it is looking really good. I am really liking it a lot. Okay, one more update. Here we have the latest update on the SAL, the Plants and Petrichor SAL by Fine Frog. Is it Fine Frog Stitchery? I cannot remember. So it was these colorful bottles up on the shelf on the top of the window. Didn't take long to stitch. It was nice because it had loads of colors, but there was only like a few stitches for each one, so I just went did them in the order that the number order of the DMC. So there we go, all caught up, and on Friday we'll get the next part. I can't remember if it'll be this plant because there's like a, you can see the leaf shapes here. Didn't check where the next part will be, but that wouldn't surprise me. Would be nice to get the plant done. So there we go. All up to date on the challenges. Now it's like, what do I stitch next? Is it back to the herb garden or something else? I mean, I'm not exactly lacking choices. Okay, so at this point, the La Vuelta challenge, the like tour of Spain, the cycling challenge, ended, which was the 8th of this month, I think. Oh boy, was I happy when it, when it ended. Oh, I had stitched the fox enough for a while. Enough of the greys and the whites and whatever. Enough of the fox. Okay, the fox is actually pretty cute, but I had enough. I was so happy when the end came. I was like, don't need to work on it for a while. I don't know why I didn't make a video when it finished. I think maybe I was just so relieved that it was the end that I couldn't come up any enthusiasm or anything to make a video. So I'm just gonna put a picture probably over the screen here of how the fox looked when I started it at the beginning of La Vuelta, and here's a picture of how it looked at the end. So I worked a lot on the bottom half, and I am so happy with how much of that I got done. I am so super chuffed, but it has a lot left still. A lot of stitching left still, my goodness. But yeah, little by little it'll get done though. It'll get done. Okay. What's next? Okay, back to the ABCingo. Go. So today it is Monday the 9th of September. And guess what got called on the bingo again? Yes, we are back to the Christmas one. Again, the name of the pen, The Holiday Comes to Us by Anna Petonova. So I was going to film before I started stitching, but then again, does it really matter because you just saw this where I had finished it. So I just worked on the greens this time for the bow. Did about 150 stitches, and that can be enough for this time. But I must say that I am keen to bring this back and fill up the bits that are missing, you know, the green and then the half stitches and whatnot, so to get that area fully done as well. It has been nice to get so much progress on this one, but I think it was finally the last time it's on the bingo board. I certainly didn't expect this to be called pretty much back to back, like all the times I had edited to it. So, oh well, it doesn't matter. 100 stitches is pretty easy anyway. But yeah, I think it's looking lovely. I love the colors of this package. And now on to stitching something else. Even though I have such a fuzzy head again today, I am having such bad nights. So many anxious dreams. I am so tired of them. Oh, as you can hear. But I'm going to try and stay awake now until the evening and see what happens. Today is Tuesday the 10th. And letter for today is N. So I am working again on the Patchwork de la Neige. Neige we're in. It's just looking at the pattern and thinking about what to do. So I am gonna grab the green because there's quite a bit of that green. So I might do the tree here and get that finished, that square. And then there is a tree here, so I reckon these two squares. And if I haven't gotten my 100 stitches yet, then I'll make something else. Like first I was thinking of starting to do the border. So many options. But yeah, let's get stitching. Alright, I got some mail today. My prize for doing the La Vuelta challenge arrived. Well, I did end up getting 2 prizes actually for it, and both of them arrived today. So this is a kit that I really have wanted, and especially as it is by a Melbourne artist. So I thought that would be really exciting, and it's so pretty. I so like the colors of it and just how it looks. Nice clouds. So it's called Moonrise cross stitch kit, and I thought that we could have a look together how it is. And what I did was just pull this open because I can't do it while I'm holding the phone in hand. So it is by, it's called Oh Jessica. She has a shop on Etsy, and she has a few different kits. I think she mainly sells like pins and whatnot. And yes, I did message her or comment in one of her Instagram posts mentioning that some of those pins really should be needle minders, because I mean, I don't know what to do with pins, but yes, I definitely always need some cute needle minders, and the pins are really cute. They'd be so lovely. I'm also excited because she also has 2 new kits coming out soon, which are both lovely. One has like crows, and the other one has a fox. So may have to consider getting those as well. Okay. So yes, it comes in a nice cardboard packaging, and of course, unfortunately, it has 18 count Ada, and there is no choice. It's just what it is. Just as a kit. It comes as a kit. So I'm gonna swap that to 16 count. Because I believe there are full skeins of thread here, so it should be just fine. So there's it comes with a hoop and a needle and, well, lots of thread. So there's even a guide to cross stitch and the pattern. Oh, suitable for beginners and above. But gosh, 18 count. No, not this big enough. So let's see. see, excuse me. Let's try and do this one-handed and not make too much of a mess. And here we go. Indeed, there are 4 skeins, which is, you know, certainly great, so I can easily swap to 16 count and have plenty left over even then. And I was looking at the, if that's the hoop, I mean, there's plenty of space there that I think even stitching it on 16 count will fit there, because I mean it's not really that much bigger, so that should be interesting. But yeah, we got a nice window. Really pretty colors. Oh, these are lovely. Be nice to stitch with. We've got the fabric and a needle, and of course I am not going to show the pen, just showing a little bit sort of how it comes. So no symbols. The other side has black and white one with symbols, and the other side is colored with just colored squares. And then there's the guide. Ooh, pictures. Well, she's an illustrator, so should be nice pictures. Yeah, very nice. Even how to finish it. Great. So I don't know when I'll get started with this one. Yeah, I was first thinking, you know, maybe I should take it then to the retreat and do it as a start here, there, and but black fabric, I don't think so. I don't think it's very retreat friendly fabric color. At home it's fine, because as you can see, you know, the light I have, but the desk light I have is fine. You can easily see the holes and whatnot. But yeah, so maybe it could be a reward for when I get a bingo now on ABCingo. I mean, that's a possibility, but yeah, I really would like to start this soon. I don't want to put this away and leave it gathering dust. Yeah, I am excited. And this, once again, the image. Now even nicer when you know that that's going to be even stronger the color, even more vibrant. Lovely. Okay, that's it for now. All right, so you got to see that promised video of the cross stitch kit by that Melbourne designer whose stall I want to visit on Saturday. I need a bit of tea. And so I said that I got another reward as well, which was this cookbook, because it had a few recipes that I really wanted to try, so I got that one. But nothing more about that this time, because of course I haven't made anything from it yet. I mean, gosh, that would be very weird of me to get something done that quickly. And then back to ABCingo again. Okay, here I am back with the Patchwork de la Neige. And as my plan was, yeah, finish that one, then started and finished this one. Then I had still some to do. So this tree has 3 different green layers, so I just did the middle one that had that particular green. So I'm happy with this. Kind of makes me want to work on this as well when the biathlon season starts. Would be fun to always do a square, like whenever a race is on. I mean, some of them are bigger than others, but so Might not always be able to finish them, but I think that could be fun. Maybe that could be for 2 races. It has like 2, and of course with that one as well a different, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna think about that. But yeah, it was actually nice to work on this one, and now on to something else. Here I am again. So many videos to film this time. It's crazy. Okay. It is Wednesday, the 11th of September. Today's call is P. So I went with this one as in P for pumpkins, because the name of the pattern is Guardian of the Harvest. So no P's there, but I think I have this one twice on the bingo board. I'm not sure, but I thought it would be nice to work on this a bit more. So here is where it's at right now. I don't know what I don't know what I will be working on today. Like, is it time to move on to the second pumpkin? Or do I just like work on maybe this bottom area with the half stitches? I don't know. Why is it sometimes so difficult? Usually it's like obvious, you know, that I'm gonna work on that part, and sometimes, yeah, no, not so much. I think sometimes I'm also just lazy, because for the pumpkin, I know I will need to get out many colors, and I might just be a bit lazy to look for them. Then again, it's only 100 stitches, so I mean, I could just start with just work on the oranges and get going that way. I think that sounds pretty good. Yeah. Because the half stitches, I don't know. I do not want to do the brown. Oh. No, I do not want to do the brown. I'm just not in the mood for that. Okay, the oranges, it is. I can do that. So I'll be back in 100 stitches time to show you how it looks. And here I am. That's it, 125 stitches. And it is actually very nice to have the start of this second pumpkin now. And I forgot how much I enjoyed working on, like, stitching on this fabric too, so that was very nice. I think this one needs to come out again. Let me have a quick look. Is it again here on the... Not there, not there. Oh, I still have the bunny coming up once more, so that's good. And this one was the P. No, nope, nope, nope. Only had it once. Wow, that's a bit disappointing. Now that I would like to work on it some more, but never mind. I will be getting this one out again anyway. Gosh, I love these. I love these. Gosh, those are the most awesome needle minders. Well, I'll put this away then. Gosh. And time to stitch something else. Right, it's Thursday the 12th, and look who's out for bingo. Yay! Still find it funny whenever I see this one that I'm stitching traffic signs. You know, just fun. So this one, what was the letter that got called today? Oh, A, as this pattern is by Alisa Okneas. So there you go, that's the A. And I already put it on the Q-snap. So I left this one because I want to continue the half stitches here to fill up more of this hilly area. It's funny that it's like full of half stitches, and then it's like a zillion bits of back stitching. which I will of course not mind. So I grabbed 3 different blues, and I will just do my 100. Well, I think I'll do 200 stitches since there are stitches on me. Why not? And yeah, just keep working on those 3 different colors. I reckon I have enough for 200 with those. So here once again where I am now, and I will be back soon to show how it looks like after my bingo stitching, or ABCingo stitching. And here it is. Okay, of course I forgot to check how many stitches did I do. Oops. Yep. I did 216 half stitches. So that's good. So filled up a fair bit here, did some of the blue around there. That's pretty much it. So I am very happy. Very happy with that. Sometimes it really can be fun to do half stitches. Like, for the longest time, absolutely hated them because they always looked so awful. But, yeah, sometimes not too bad. And funny enough, I use the pony needle on this one, but it's a bit more coarse fabric. So actually for this one, the regular needles worked better. So, depends on the fabric which needle needs to be picked. Okay, welcome back. I got a bingo! I got a bingo! I got a bingo at this point, and I had decided that when I get the first bingo, I'm going to start a new project. And I did do that, but I haven't done very much of it yet. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to find it here yet. I'm just going to put a picture here of what I started. So it is the May of Amelie stitch. There's I think 3 patterns still missing of the months. All the other ones are done. So she's just gonna make them, when she feels like it, which is fine. I mean, gosh, no hurry, no hurry for me. So when I was in VK, I happened to see a picture of the pattern finished. So I'll put that picture here as well. I loved it. And realized I have that same fabric in my stash. Woohoo! So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stitch it. So I do have the start, but I really haven't worked on it much. My head has been too messy. I've been too tired and just trying to get the ABCingo done. So, oh, you can see really well the Ubelher Eva fabric, how it looks like. Because this is an even weave fabric, but it's a textured one. So it looks amazing. So that's the one that is stitched on. So yeah, not much there yet, but hopefully I'll get some more onto it. Oh, I love this fabric, the color. Oh, I'm so happy I'm finally stitching something on it. I know, okay, I'm making a bit of a mess here. Okay, what do we have then next? Oh, what a surprise, more ABCingo. Go put some more. Okay, it is Friday today, 13th of September. Friday the 13th, okay. And today's letter that got called was Z. This is the only one I'm stitching on the red fabric. Okay, it has a twin project that I'm stitching on the same red fabric. Oddly enough, 18 count, but I don't know, somehow I'm okay with this one. And it's this one. This one is Dawn by Zolotia Ruchki. So there's the Z from Zolotia. Oh, I haven't brought this out since I stitched all these random bits on on here, so it'll be really nice to put a little bit of work into this. I mean, I don't know if I'll go anywhere further than the 100, but we'll see. I haven't even really looked at this to decide what color or anything like that. You know, you kind of want to pick something small though. A bit tempted to just go for this one and stitch whatever is there, because that's like the start of it. So that could be a good one for 100. Yeah. Actually, that is pretty good. I'm gonna go for that one. All right. So here it is again, and I'll be back to show where I'm at. And we are back. So I did add some more green and yellow there, and while I had these greens, because like there was like 5 stitches of a blend, so I end up then adding the same blend like in all sorts of spots here, and the same with the little bit darker blend. Did some all the way there. So nice to have added a bit. It's 130 stitches on this one. Yeah, I can manage the 18 count. This fabric is, I guess, okay enough, but with 2 strands it still is a pain. So yeah, I don't feel like doing any more at this moment. I feel like this is something probably that would be great as a 1-strand project. Just get something done every day. But yeah, at the moment, no, it's just gonna go back to its project bag and put away. I don't think I had it again on the bingo, or do I? Oh, I do actually have it again. All right. So who knows when that gets called, but I guess I will keep working then on this one. Down. All right. Gonna put this away. And we are back. What day is it today? It is 14th of September. It is a Saturday. And what is the letter today? It is E. And I am going to be stitching this one. I am actually so happy when this gets called. And I love working on this. I'm surprised that I haven't done more than I actually have. Gosh, I do have it on the bingo board at least once. Still, hopefully twice, because I'd love to get some extra on this. So this one is called First Snow, so no E in that, but it is designed by Yekaterina, so there's the E, Volkova. And here is the starting point. It's quite funny to show these ones that have this big load of half stitches. It's like, okay, so that's the starting point, but it looks like nothing. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that looks like something is this one rock. And really, when it's like, well, what's that? So, yeah, not much there. So last time I did a lot of like the half stitches there. So I am not sure whether to go for the half stitches or, gosh, it would be so fun to do a tree. I mean, that would make it look like something. But I feel like to do the tree, I will need to have done more half stitching, because that has a lot of back stitching to actually look like a tree. So I'll go for half stitches. Well, that was an easy decision. And I reckon I'll go back to this area, so keep filling it up. As with all the previous videos, I will be back to show where I get to, so let's leave this one like so. And here I am back again. So I ended up doing 306 half stitches and 2 cross stitches. So as you can see, yep, kept filling this one, going from leftovers, picking whatever symbol was next. I just got on with it. So I did add these here and sort of kept moving from here to here to use up the thread when I did it. I really like all the different colors here now. Like there's some of the green one and blend and some purple, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting to have these colors going. I did like this color a lot. I think it was what color was it? It's this one, 927. I think it just looked so pretty. So nice to have it a bit more done. Yay! And now I'm gonna get to this week's sale release to get that one done and out of the way. Alright, and before the day ends, I managed to finish stitching that latest part of the cell. So there was like a bit of grey here, 2 colors, and then a green pillow. I do like those greens though, they look lovely. So it's getting cozier bit by bit. I thought that this was going to be a table, but is it something to lie on or a bench in front of the window after all? It must be. I have no idea. I guess I just have to wait and see what will come next and how that adds to it. Guys, I don't know what to stitch now. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Just got myself a strawberry tea. Yeah, just looking at. I think that because I've been just so unbelievably tired all week, it has been a bit hard now to stitch any extra. Then again, before that, I was stitching like crazy. Lots of extras every day, you know, for weeks and for months, really. So I guess it's all right to slow down a little bit, right? Well, I'm going to put this away and then have a look what I feel like doing. So I'll talk to you later. Quarter to 9. And I have found something else to stitch. I mean, when did I start this one? I mean, it wasn't that long ago, was it? I can't remember. A couple of months? Oh, I don't know. But when I was looking the other day, I was looking for some whip in the boxes and happened to see this, and I thought, oh, maybe I could stitch some more on that one. Because the pattern is pretty much in 2, so I know I was working on this right side. And that's what I got done then. Very sparkly, this fabric. Okay, shows a little bit better. So I did 2 of the baubles. Well, they're still missing most of the back stitching and whatnot. So I was thinking that why not just continue working on this. I've got my B5200 here, so I can do some more of the white, and I also grabbed the 3 greens that go for the leaves, so when I come across those I can do those too. Excellent. I do have the beads for these as well, because Amanda was very kind and gave me those. She happened to have the exact ones that were needed for this. So I'm going to continue watching Stitching Mummy's Whip Parade, and make at least a bit of progress on this one, and then I need some sleep, because I'm still very tired. Oh, I'm so happy to stitch a sparkly fabric for a change as well. I don't think I stitched on sparkly for a bit, have I? I don't think so. Gosh. All right, here again. So the Christmas branch, I've had it out for a few days there. Sort of worked a bit on it. Any progress is great. Oh, here is how it's looking at the moment. So I have definitely tried to just keep going this way. This is the end of the page though. So, oh yeah, there's the holly berries missing here. And I did the back stitching for this one. I have decided to just go with the black because it asked for a different color that I just didn't think looked nice. I prefer black back stitching because it just looks good. So that is looking really nice now. It's sometimes hard to see like the white this well because the fabric is so sparkly. So like when I look down at it, I'm like, did I make a dud choice with the fabric pink? But no, it looks really good like that. Yeah, very excited to do more of those leaves, and it'll be really fun to get the beads there. To add that bit of red as well. So I don't know how long this will stay out, but why not keep it out? Because now that I'm just not feeling, you know, that awesome, it's nice to sometimes in the evenings just put the video on or a podcast, just grab whatever whip I fancy and just slowly stitch it. And that has been a really good one for that because it doesn't have big areas to cover. So it has been fun. Okay, then the last 4 videos of ABCingo this time. I am back again, and today is Sunday the 15th, and the letter called for today was G. I keep thinking it's E because this pattern starts with an E, but no, it's a G. So it is eat your greens. I guess it could have been yesterday for the eat, but no. So this one, still haven't stitched more than that, so I am not quite sure. Not quite sure actually what part I want to work on. Oh, I kind of wish that I was working on something already, so I wouldn't have to pick. Maybe I'll just go for this pea pod here. That feels kind of nice and easy. Or the broccoli. Oh, I think I'll go for the broccoli. Yeah, that'll give me then more options like to reach other stuff. So, and it looks fairly blocky to stitch, so it'll be boring for me. So let's get that 100 stitches done on that one. Oh dear. Okay. I will be back, and let's see how much of the broccoli I will get done. I don't think it'll be a lot, but it'll be a great start of it anyway. Alrighty, so this is where I got. As I said, I got the broccoli started, so I am very happy. Did lots of the darker spots of the broccoli, so next when I get it back, I'll just keep adding the lighter color, and then it of course needs the stem as well. So I'm happy with that. It's like 100 and then some stitches, so definitely good enough for today. I just don't feel like stitching this one anymore. I wonder if it's the fabric that is kind of putting me off this one. I mean, it's just a line even weave, but I don't know. For some reason, it's just, I am not quite into it at the moment. I don't know. Well, I'm certainly not going to restart this. It'll get stitched on this one whether I like it or not. But who knows when it's coming out again. I don't know. Okay, here I am back again, and yes, it is another video because this one is back again today, and today's letter is F. So this one's called First Snow, so obvious pick. Oh, so it's still where I left it, which means it doesn't look like very much. Still, we only have the one rock that is like fully done, as fully done as a rock can be. So this time I am still going to go back here, start adding the colors that are still missing. There's some here, and of course these bits I think need to be still fully stitched, because when those are done I can stitch a tree, because I really can't wait to do that tree there, and that little bush there, and that tree. That would be amazing. Would get to do some back stitching as well. So I've got some colors ready here, and just need to get a Q-snap out and get into it. Okay, I'm back. Yay! I've started a couple of trees. Oh, that makes me happy. So there's still a bit of areas here to fill, so I couldn't go crazy on the trees yet, and I hadn't taken the color out to add some more branches up here. But I'm just so happy. So now, not only do I have a rock, I have some trees. Oh, that's exciting. Now it's starting to look like something. God, I'm still loving that color, that greenish one there. Looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. So I ended up doing, what did I do? 237 half stitches, 47 cross stitches, 118 back stitching. Excellent work. Well done, me. Really glad I worked on this today. Actually, I kind of wish I still had this one on the bingo board again. I don't think I do, but I think it's pretty safe to say that this will be out again soon, because I want to work on it more. I do keep wondering if I should have stitches on linen or even weave first, since it's not even close to full coverage or anything, but I don't know. I feel like when it's very half stitchy, I kind of want Ada so that it won't start skewing the fabric or funnily or pulling. But this is what I'm stitching it on now, so it is what it is. I'm certainly not changing it now. Alright, welcome back. Just tried to... I had managed to already put it away and everything. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Here it is. First snow. Whoa. Oh my goodness, it's looking all dramatic here in this light. Wow. You get to see the whole thing so far as well. The infamous rock. But yeah, how nice to have these trees and the bit of brush there. It's going to be like a bigger sort of rocky bit here. I think that's what I've been working on now. And again, I don't know what I want to work on when I next put it on the Q-snap. But I'm just so happy that there's actually something to see. That makes me just totally thrilled. Totally thrilled about that. Okay, let's put it back in. My goodness. Now that I'm at the end of the videos, I'm like, what did I need to show next? But as if you haven't already seen enough stitch art, all the wonderful goodness, I do have pattern purchases. I have bought 6. That is not bad. I have bought 6. So I got the last part of the house series I've shown before. It's weird, like, oh no, I didn't show this yet. It is a new one. Okay, so the winter one looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, the colors are absolutely amazing. I love it a lot. And will be very, very, very happy to stitch that. Yes. So then also recently in VK there was a competition in a group, and I mean I didn't find out about it until it had already ended, but doesn't really matter. Nothing I could do about it anyway. But the theme was water and fire, and I think it was just patterns that the designers could enter, and there was a vote then. I think it was like the winner was who sold most copies of the pattern. So I actually ended up buying the one that came first and the one that came second in the water category, of course. And then another one. The third would have been like a big wave, so it didn't really call for me, that one. So so this one was the winning one. I find it a bit hard to, like when showing this mock-up, I feel like it doesn't look as nice as in some other picture because it is very heavily half-stitched. Half-stitched. So also we'll have to be quite careful with which color fabric I pick as the background one. Like this one is using, like, honestly I keep thinking, would this work or does it need to be a bit more purple? Like here, I don't know. I might have to ask the designer. I love it that the designers are so good at it. It looks like you ask them and they're like, they'll know exactly if it's a yes or a no. So that's great. So I got that. And this was then the one in second place. And I'm sure you can see why I got it. I mean, it is so me, this one as well. It's just so pretty. And especially the other one made me feel really homesick as well. I need to buy patterns that make me feel homesick. Yeah. So then the third one I got is this one here. I just really liked it. I love those bright turquoise of the water there and the seagulls. There's only one thing about this that is the background, because those are clouds, but it almost looks like a giant iceberg. And I want to see it more as clouds than the iceberg. But it's one of those things, it's like once you see something as something else, it's really hard to go back. And I was looking at other patterns that designer has, the one with that last pattern, and saw this bird one. Yeah. How could I say no? Of course I couldn't, because that bird is gorgeous. And what is it lately that I'm really liking those purple colored backgrounds and whatnot? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so those who know better, is this tree branch where the bird is sitting, is that a maple tree? Because I don't know what those bits are that are hanging. Are those like somewhere where the seeds would be or something in the tree? I don't know. Tell me. Okay, so then the last pattern is one that I have been waiting for a while now, because I have been seeing the progress pictures by the designer. This is another one by Yekaterina Volkova, and it's based on a painting by a Danish artist, I believe. So she actually put this one on hold because she worked on Mona Lisa, making that into a pattern, which looks great. Oh, might as well, I'll put a picture of it here. Doesn't that look great? I kind of wish that I really wanted to stitch Mona Lisa because, you know, I would do it. But, no, I wanted this one. Yeah, more chickens! Yeah! And the sky doesn't need to be stitched, so I guess the main thing about this will be which fabric to pick. I don't think I don't want to pick a really strongly blued fabric because there's half stitches all around the pattern, so those need to still look right. So I guess it would be like very, very, very light blue fabric or something like that. I don't know yet. But don't you just love this? Like the view, this like the scenery is just so beautiful. I really, really, really do like it a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I want to show you something else as well that I just happened to see in VK. Because I showed you last time a pattern that I had bought with the girl picking tomatoes. There was another one by Amelie Stitch. Oh dear, sorry. I saw that one stitched. It looks so beautiful. Now I'm like, you know, it needs to be started like right away. Oh, it really does. But I was watching Stitching Mummy's Whip Parade, which was great. I love it when she does a whip parade. So fun to see all those whips. So many. Then again, I probably have around the same. Anyway, I love it also whenever she's talking about plans. Because plans are good. So she said that she had still some that she was hoping to finish this year. And it kind of has made me want to have a look at my whips and see which ones I could make like really good effort with. To either finish them or try and get them at least as close as possible or with lots of progress. I think that Christmas branch probably will be one I'll keep it out. And I think the wise thing would be to go with my 21 list and just keep working on those. Because I feel like even with that first snow, like if I get all those colors out and just go at it, I think I could make a lot of progress fairly quickly. Ooh, so exciting. Right. I think that is going to be all this time because I was actually going to do like because I've been saying that I haven't done one of the like shop tours for a while. I was going to do one because another Russian designer was added to my bobbin shop. And I have been looking at her patterns before, and they are sort of, I find them rather intriguing, so I would like to do a little shop tour of her patterns. But I think we'll have to do that next time. So I've gone on about things enough already, and you've seen some lovely artwork and lots of patterns and lots of stitching. So I think we will finish here and get to stitching. Make another cup of tea. You know, I can't wait to come back and show the pens that I get from the Wish Factory when they're finished. It'll be really fun to see the original art and what kind of pattern was created. So can't wait to show you that next time. Oh, I am also thinking about doing a year-long sal with you all. Like doing a different theme each month, but just keep it sort of easygoing. Like you don't have to do a new start, or if you have a whip that fits that theme. The themes would of course be something close to my heart. So most likely pretty easy to guess what will be coming up. I'd say it's fairly easy to guess that birds will be one. Could be easy to guess that maybe chickens would be another one. Maybe Anna Petunova's pants would be another one. Yeah. There's certain things I like, so those would be featuring for sure. But I was sort of wondering that is that something that you guys would be interested in? So what I was thinking would be just having the theme, and then it's pretty much up to you how you would want to go about it. Like I wouldn't want to make it like strict rules or something. So you could either start a new pen or work on something in that theme from your whip pile or whatever, and then I would have a tag to use on Instagram, so that would get to see what all the lovely things you're working on. So I'm just not sure when I'll be ready to start that. Whether it'll be like starting in January and just doing next year, the whole next year. I had originally thought about starting this month, but yeah, it's just been a little bit too much with all the challenges and whatnot going on. So anyway, giving you a bit of a warning about that, and would be happy to hear any feedback or whether you think it's a good idea or not, or do it anyway. I don't know. Okay, so bye for now.